Hi friends, this is Debbie and today we're going to be painting a nice vase with flowers. For brushes I got number 6 and number 4. For paint we got this one right here, but you can use any one that you have, and I'm using cold press 100% cotton. And let's get started. So we're going to be using ultramarine blue for our vase or our pot, and we just want to get some little flowers and some leaves, few details here and there. Just try to make it nice pot. And we're just using the color very light on the color, lots of water and not too concentrate. We just want to make some details. It doesn't have to be precise, just few flowers and some leaves around the vase. And we're adding some more blue in some areas to give more details, and just filling up a few spaces here and there. Just pick few areas. It doesn't have to be all of them. And keep adding some of the blue. Now we're moving to cadmium yellow. We're gonna start painting some little flowers, and we're just gonna put a few flowers. About 3 flowers should be good, and a tiny little bud. Then we're gonna move in to fresh purple, and we're gonna be making some lines. Just move the brush a few lines up and down, and we're using a very light fresh purple, not too much paint, a lot of water. Remember, watercolor, we start with light colors and we'll build up the layers, and we're adding more paint to it, and we're getting to the darker colors. So we're still gonna continue with the fresh purple. We're gonna make some more flowers on this side of the bouquet. We're gonna add some cadmium yellow and red, orange. We're gonna mix it, and we're gonna put some dots, and they're gonna make some nice flowers. We use the olive green to make the stems, and just few lines here and there. And we're gonna add some more to this side. Then we're adding more of the orange and the red. Going back to the olive green, we're gonna add some leaves on the side of the vase or the pot. We're just adding very light color and make some leaf shapes. And we're gonna move to the left side, and we're gonna add some more leaves on this side too. Make some nice composition, good balance, and just few shapes here and there. Continue adding the olive green, and we're back to the fresh purple. We're gonna continue doing some lines, just up and down, and we're building up the colors. So we're continue with the fresh purple, just a little bit more paint, a little bit more concentrated, and this is gonna give us different values of the colors. And we're gonna put a little bit more of paint, less water, so it's deeper in color. And then we're gonna go back to the deeper red, and we're gonna give some layers to the flowers, the orange flowers. We're just adding the same color, just a little bit more paint and less water. We're moving to cadmium yellow and orange yellow, and we're gonna go back to the yellow flowers, adding some more color to it, and back to the purple, just making a few more flowers on this side, so we get a nice balance on this bouquet. Just few flowers here, maybe one more. We're adding the same color and continue. Now we're moving to this side, and we're just gonna be adding some dots with a little bit of lifting on the side, on one side. Just do a little bit longer one side than the other one, and just few flowers on this side to make some balance for this side of the bouquet. And this is the same color, the nice pink color, so it's gonna add nice colors to the flowers and bring some balance and freshness. You just continue doing this. Back to the olive green for some stems, just few branches here and there, making some leaves, adding some texture, and we're still with a very light color. We're just adding more branches and some more leaves, filling up all the empty space. So we're just adding the leaves and put some more on this side, a little bit more here, so it looks good. And then maybe some more down here, and we're gonna make the stems for the other flower, and we just tapping, adding some more color to the leaves, give a little bit more texture to it. And it's the same olive green, it's just a little bit more paint than water, so it's more concentrated. We're going back to some more leaves on this side, adding more texture and just filling up the space, the empty space, making the stem for this flower. We're adding some green to the bud and just make the line, add some to this one. And then we're moving to cadmium yellow, and we're just adding more color to the yellow flowers that we have here, just more concentrated, adding some more definition and a little bit of red for the pink flowers, and just tap and going back to the deep violet, adding some more color to the flowers on the left, some on the bottom. Just keep doing some lines here and there, and this is gonna make nice flowers. And as you can see, it's looking really nice. And we're going back to the olive green, making some of the stems on this side, adding some more green to the bouquet, some more leaves, doing some touches. Now we're gonna use some indigo, and we're gonna add the centers for the flowers, just tapping, making some tiny little dots for the yellow flowers. And also we're moving to the purple flower, and we're gonna be adding some yellow to give the center to this flower, and back to the olive green for some more leaves on this side of the bouquet. Just make some lines here and there. Perfect. It's looking really nice. As you can see, we're adding some more leaves just to keep some balance on this side. Make sure it's nice, skinny. We don't want no chunky places. Everything has to be nice and soft. We're adding a few more branches here. I feel like this side needs a little bit more of the flowers, so I'm gonna be adding a few more flowers with the yellow ochre, and just put some dots here and there. They don't have to be even, and just few dots. And then we're gonna connect them with the olive green, making the stem. And we're just adding some color to the base, making some green areas so it looks more full, and then just making the stems for the little dots that we just made, connecting the dots. That's what we're doing, connecting them. So adding the green, the olive green, and keep doing this. And we're gonna add some more on this side, more leaves. It looks like I needed some more, and maybe some up here, and some of this side, just some branches here and there. So so it looks more natural. We're adding some more branches on the right hand side and some more leaves, so we're just pressing and pulling. Do the point, press, and then lift. Here's more leaves for this side. Just going back with the same color. We're not changing no colors. We have been using olive green the whole time, and we're just making some more leaves up here. Just touching, press, and lift for making the skinny leaves on the top. Just pressing with the point, put the point, press, and lift. Adding some more dots, more yellow dots up here, and connecting them with the olive green. We're adding a few more details. Then some more yellow for some of the dots. They're fading away, so we just want to make sure they're nice and fresh. Now for the shadow, we're gonna wet the area and we're gonna add some Payne's Gray. We're gonna start off with some very light Payne's Gray, and we're just blending. Make sure there's no lines. Put the Payne's Gray on the edge of the pot, and then with your brush, just move the brush side to side. Any extra paint, just clean your brush with clean water, and then go back to the place where you put the paint and just try to blend it as much as possible. We don't want no edges, or we don't want no lines. So just make sure you keep cleaning your brush every time you put the paint. Clean your brush with clean water and then go back to it and just keep applying some more paint. We want to make sure this shadow is showing. We just want to make sure it's nice and blended, and then we're going to be doing some splatters. So for that, we're going to be using violet, orange, yellow, and pink, and just few splatters here and there. So we're doing the final details. Just do some splatters with those three colors, and we're done with the details. So thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.